contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by his trifecta teammate, Ashton Adonis. Here's the back-breaking artist, Jake Painter.
Well, back here on Rise, and Jake Painter now in singles action. You see Ashton Adonis accompanying him to the ring. And, of course, we talked a little while ago, guys, that Jake Lawless apparently is out in Las Vegas scouting, making plans for
Jake, if you're watching, bring me back something nice.
And his opponent from Cedarburg, Wisconsin, Kal Herro.
Well, not an easy night at all at the office for Jake Painter tonight as he's set to go one-on-one with Kal Herro, former OVW heavyweight champion. This young man, you talk about somebody that started from the bottom and rose to the top.
Yes.
To become an amazing competitor in the squared circle.
Amazing human being.
Absolutely.
In general. So much heart, so much fight. Will never back down from a challenge.
Kal Herro coming out here, flipping that hat around, flipping the switch, ready to take things over the top in this one as he takes on the back-breaking artist, Jake Painter.
Bring it up in this match too, AJ. We have Ashton and Jake. Are they on the same page? I mean, there was a little hesitation when they were giving up their trifecta threes, but they pounded their threes.
Yeah, well, the bell sounds. We are off and running in this one.
3 threes to 9, but that's neither here nor there.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, coming up here in just a bit, our main event, Jack Vaughn, Donovan Cecil, a loser leaves OVW match. That is the main event here tonight on Rise.
I still cannot believe that. Loser leaves OVW. I mean, we knew they were going to be in a Louisville street fight here tonight.
It's gotten that serious,
but
guys.
Yeah, no, the absolute disdain that Donovan Cecil and Jack Vaughn have for each other. OVW can't even contain it anymore.
Oh, the ring can't
one of these men is going to have to leave.
Well, both men said, but basically went to management and said, listen, it's got to be him or it's got to be me. We can't coexist here anymore.
And OVW management obviously saying,
agree.
all right, well, get out there and win. Beat the other guy. Send him packing. Right now, Painter trying to put Herro away. Send him packing with that waist lock. Painter's going to try to do anything he can to work over that lower back of Kal Herro, and Cal's going to be smart to keep Painter's hands off of him.
Yeah, he knows that his lower back in particular, is going to be a target for Jake Painter.
That's what Kal needs to keep an eye on, too. He knows that at some point, Painter is going to try to target that back.
Oh, and Painter is just so damn dangerous and quick.
Yeah.
Well, so is Kal, though, man.
I'd take nothing away from Kal Herro.
Kal Herro, a split second, that Herro's journey connects. The 1, 2, 3 happens, and it's over. Lights out. You're waking up trying to figure out what happened.
You get knocked out with that fanny pack knee, too. Ooh.
Knuckle lock. Kal Herro takes the arm, taking control of Painter and allowing Painter to try to get an advantage there. You know, that's smart of Kal. We've seen Kal continually going back to the arms. Quick cover. Going back to the arms of Jake Painter. If you wear that arm down, you wear that shoulder, that elbow down, Painter's not able to get a good enough grip on you, then you're saving yourself from having some back pain for the rest of your life.
You know, it's got to be a little bit bittersweet. Obviously, Kal trying to climb himself back up that ladder to get back into that title continuously, of course, after losing that big match, for that opportunity at the heavyweight championship. He's still in the mix, but obviously Painter is looking for an opportunity as well to climb the ladder. This could be a great stepping stone for him.
Painter drops down, snatches a headlock on Herro, and you see Adonis looking on. And you're right, Kal Herro, cover. Painter rolls him back in the center of the ring. Kal Herro, you know what? You're right. He got knocked down. He's going to have to climb the ladder back, but that's a testament to the heart of Kal Herro.
Yeah.
You knock him down, all right, he's going to get up, he's going to dust himself off, he's going to move forward.
He's done it before, Linda. He'll do it again, time and time again.
He's done it his entire life, guys.
Absolutely.
But what would a win over Kal Herro do for Jake Painter's career and Jake Painter's place on that ladder? As Painter charges in, nobody home. Kal Herro, deep arm drag.
Again, working on the shoulder there, to your point, Josh. You weaken that, Painter can't get you up.
Herro continuing to put pressure on that shoulder joint. Now, Painter realizes he has to get a base under him. He has to get back up to his feet and negate that advantage that Kal Herro has if he can reduce that leverage, which he does.
Ashton Adonis looking on. Pin attempt, 2 count.
Painter tried to sling Herro off as Adonis was looking on. Didn't work out for him.
Well, to your point, you know, there's one of two ways you approach someone like Jake Painter. You either work on the legs and a rake of the eyes there, you work on the legs or you work on the arms. You take one of the two away from him, and he can't really execute it and do those maneuvers that we see him do where he focuses in, on that small of the back.
Chop under the chin of Kal Herro. It got him in the sternum, but it rose up, and you see him trying to wipe that. If you get hit high enough on your sternum, start your eyes water. You can't really see, and Painter's taking full advantage of that. Now dragging Cal's arm, that surgically repaired arm, over that top cable.
Yeah, Jake Painter studied. He knows exactly where else he can target on Kal.
And that's the thing. Jake Painter does his homework. He watches a lot of film. He watches a lot of tape. He researches every opponent. He knows about that shoulder of Kal, and you'd be mistaken if you think he's not going to pinpoint it.
Well, and the thing about Painter is you can talk about the heart of Kal Herro all day long. Painter, the dedication that he puts into studying the opponents that he might come across. And look at this. Painter putting Kal Herro right in harm's way, and Ashton Adonis saying, nah, I got no interest in that, bro.
Yeah.
Win this one on your own.
And now they argue, so Painter's like, come on, why didn't you help me, dude? Well, that's interesting.
Dynamic.
Yeah, it's very interesting to see Adonis kind of lay out there and not make a move. Herro into the hard into the turnbuckle. Look out! Look out!
Painter snatches him up. Huge backbreaker out of Jake Painter.
And so it begins. This is where Jake Painter becomes so dangerous. With just one maneuver, you got to think he's going to start working on the small of the back 2 count. Cal's able to kick out. And Painter now jaw-jacking with Ashton Adonis. I don't know what they could be possibly talking about. Forearm to the small of the back. Here we go, guys. We talked about it.
That's right. You said it's the start of the pain to the lower back. It's taking Kal down on his knees, and Jake's just doing everything he can to keep weakening his lower back.
Jake Painter dropping all of his body weight down on the Kal Herro's lower back as Kal is tied up in that middle cable.
We see this time after time.
Painter not choking him, referee not admonishing him for that.
Repeatedly to the small of the back, though, and in for the cover here. 2 count, and Kal able to kick out again. But this is going to continue, guys. We see it time and time again. Painter knows that he's got him in trouble. He's going to continue whatever he can do to work on the small of the back of Kal Herro. Snap suplex.
Beautiful float over there by Jake Painter. Only gets a 2 count, though.
Kal struggling, fighting through the pain, I should say, though.
Well, he's trying, but he's moving slow. He's moving gingerly, so to speak.
Painter again with pinpoint accuracy, just driving the point of his elbow into the spine of Kal Herro, but Kal firing back. Series of right hands to the top of the head of Jake Painter, and Painter with a knee.
Kal trying to mount some offense, couldn't get it done. Painter in full control of this one.
Kal Herro, his face just etched in pain as Ashton Adonis looking on. And Adonis has not been willing to help Painter cheat in this matchup. He's not been willing to give Painter any sort of help in getting the advantage. Is Painter now
look out here, Josh.
Trying to stretch the arms of Kal Herro, that knee right in the middle of the back, and look, full extension now out of Jake Painter.
Jake Painter working over Kal Herro, the torque on both of those shoulders, one being a surgically repaired shoulder. They're not meant to bend that way, and Jake Painter with that knee in the small of the back, just wrenching back on the arms of Kal Herro here.
Kal Herro trying to get a foot under himself, trying to force his way up, but back down to the canvas he goes. Painter just continuing to apply pressure to Herro.
This is bad, Linda. The longer this goes on, the longer that Jake Painter continues to work over the small of the back, the more trouble.
Surgically repaired shoulder.
Yeah, the more trouble Cal's going to be in here.
Kal Herro fighting his way back up to his feet. And a stomp right to the instep of Painter. That is smart strategy from Herro to break that.
It's not pretty, but it's effective.
Yeah, that's all that matters. He got his hands off of him, but Painter.
Oh, man.
Quick shot to the midsection. Oh, no, wait a second. He's trying to hook him up here. We've seen this in the past. Jake Painter rolling Kal Herro over. He gets him up for that back.
Look out here.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, Eric Surge.
Surge is out. What Surge is doing out here? Look out, though. Adonis
Ashton.
grabs the legs, and now Adonis and Surge now
We saw
come to blows
Adonis and
here.
Surge go at it earlier. Give Painter the assist, but Adonis now.
This is such a dysfunctional relationship here. Surge now
careful.
and Adonis fighting to the back. Painter now left by himself. This is one-on-one now, as it should be. Oh!
Kal with the knee right under the jaw. Nobody in the world expected Jake Painter to kick out right there.
Wow.
What a knee. Painter is out, though, guys.
Jake Painter on instinct.
Well, the crowd chanting, that was three.
What did I
but
tell you? Everyone in
close.
the world expected that to be it. 2 9/10. Somehow Painter managed to roll his shoulder up.
Referee Brandon Toll right in there, though, and obviously he is the official in charge. Painter slowly trying to make his way to the corner and pull himself up. Kal still nursing that back.
Painter checking to make sure he still got all his teeth.
Oh, man.
As Kal just crumples him with a chop in the corner.
Well, Cal's hanging on to that rope, Josh.
Boy,
He's still...
So much taken out of both men
And
right now.
Painter using the ropes to pull himself back up, trying to use Kal to pull himself back up.
Kal favoring his lower back. We saw the damage already done.
Yeah. Obviously not 100%, but neither is Jake Painter at this point.
Oh, after that knee strike, Painter's legs are like jello.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's trying to grip that top rope just to keep himself upright. Case in point, Herro rocks him with a shot. Kal might have dislocated a finger there.
Oh.
What a hell of a back-and-forth match this has been. Kal Herro, Jake Painter.
So much damage done to both men, but they're going to keep fighting their...
Reversal
they're
here.
gonna give up here.
Baseball slide. Kal
Ow!
explodes with a clothesline. Now back elbow.
Ooh.
Kal wiping out Painter.
Kal Herro's feeling it.
The OVW faithful are feeling it.
Kal really feeds off the energy of this crowd. They can take him from 0 to 100 very quickly, but Jake Painter, though, with those shoulder tackles.
Both men exhausted from this battle between each other. I mean, it's just been non-stop bombs from the go out of both of these guys.
Kal
Gotta
Herro,
commend them.
Yeah,
Woo.
Cal's up on that bottom rope. It drops down. I was going to say, I didn't know it looked like he was trying to climb up and get some leverage or advantage.
Painter was trying to stop that forward momentum. Kal Herro fought his way out of being back in the corner. I thought he was going for that running knee, that fanny pack knee, but Painter cut him off.
Wow. Out of nowhere.
Herro sent hard into the buckle. Painter charges in, up and over goes Painter.
Oh, man.
Jake Painter now with a handful of Kal Herro's hair, trying to drag him up in that corner. How's Jake
What is
Painter
he
got
thinking?
in mind here?
No. No.
Painter trying to suplex Kal Herro to the floor.
Well, those steps are right behind Painter here.
Oh, but Kal shifts his weight.
Oh, man.
Huge superplex, both men down.
What a hell of a contest. Kal for the cover here. 2 count. Painter still able to get a shoulder up.
Tremendous fight between both men.
And folks, we're not even to our main event yet. We still have more action to go. Jack Vaughn, Donovan Cecil in a loser leaves OVW match. That's your main event coming up here in just a bit. But what a war this has been.
Herro and Painter both making their way back up to their feet. Painter dropped again by Herro.
Both men showing signs of exhaustion here, just have to absolutely be spent. Look out, though. Here comes Herro. Boom! Catches him with that high knee.
Kal Herro off the ropes.
Wait a
Painter
minute.
caught him.
Whoa,
look out.
Painter trying to get that double underhook. He's got it, sends Herro up. Herro, though, able to slip out.
Oh!
And Jake Painter with thumbs in both of Cal's eyes.
Right in front of the referee, too, but that could get you disqualified.
Painter tried to go for a backstabber.
Kal hung onto those ropes there, got none of it.
Whoa.
Jake
Kal,
Painter.
well, Kal Herro now fired up, rips off the shirt here. Painter trying to beg off. Adonis
Ashton's
now is
back.
back in here.
Kal Herro yelling at Ashton Adonis to get out of the ring.
Look out, though. Jake Painter is sizing Kal Herro up. Kal doesn't see him. Turn around, Kal. Surge now back in.
Turn around, Kal. Turn around, Painter. Painter didn't
Look
realize.
out.
Detonator to Kal Herro.
Oh, no.
Eric Surge inadvertently just laid out Kal Herro.
A misstep there by Surge. Jake Painter ducking out of the way. Kal Herro is out here.
Oh, Eric Surge can't believe what he just saw.
No.
Painter's got Herro up. Drops him down.
The move that has no name. We've seen it on several occasions. It's so devastating, and oh my gosh.
Here is your winner, Jake Painter.
What a turn of events, the final minutes of that match.
I am absolutely shocked. Surge, I think, is beside himself. That was obviously not the plan. He had come out here to help Kal Herro, as Ashton Adonis had gotten himself involved. Either way, Jake Painter comes out victorious tonight.